All right. Yesterday we discussed about factorial. NCR is a symbol that we use in next chapter, permutations and combinations. C is for combinations, but we'll be using in binomial theorem quite extensively. So that's what I'm teaching now. I may give even some homework today from permutation combinations instead of binomial theorem, only based on NCR. Okay, we write like this, NCR. Sometimes in a bracket we may write N like this, R like this. Sometimes we may simply write CR, we may not write N. All these carry same meaning. What is that? N factorial by R factorial into N minus R factorial. What is today's date?
27.
Okay. Okay, but of course, for this to be defined, okay, N should be natural number, R should be whole number, and N should be greater than or equal to R. This should be natural number, this should be whole number, it can be 0 also, and this should be bigger than this or equal to this. Okay, same NCR, I think right here only I can just continue equality. It is N into N minus 1 into N minus 2, so on up to N minus R plus 1 by R factorial. These are total R terms starting from N downwards, decreasing order. Okay, these are R terms. We can write like this or we can write like this. Both are same. If R is a negative integer, or N is less than R, NCR is not defined, but we consider it as 0. Whenever N is a negative integer, R is a negative integer, or N is smaller than R, even though it is both are natural numbers, NCR is actually not defined according to the definition, but we consider it as 0. In binomial theorem, it may not be required to know so much, but actually NCR represents number of ways of selecting R distinct items from N distinct items. Okay, this is what we'll study in the next chapter, permutation combination. I'll give one or two examples for this, but you just write this. All right. Everybody copied this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, I don't need the answer exactly now, but we'll discuss in the next chapter, but just giving an idea. Let us say A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H. Some 8 items are there. Okay, from this I have to select 3 items. I can select A, B, C, I can select A, B, D, I can select A, B, E. If I write so many cases will come, right? I can select A, E, H. Okay. If I write no ordered, not ordered pair, just say 3 items. In order that ABC and BAC and CAB, I'm going to consider it as 3 different things. No. Selecting ABC is one case, selecting ABD is one case, selecting ABE, like that. Let's say I have some 8 children are there. I have to select 3 children for some quiz competition as a team. Okay. How many ways I can select 3 children? I can select child 1, child 2, child 3, child 1, child 3, child 5, child 2, child 7, child 8. There's so many cases, right? That answer is actually 83. Why it is, we'll discuss in the next topic. Right now, don't worry. Okay, now if I take NC 0, it is always 1. Because from n items, if you want to select 0 items, it is 1 theoretically, or it is n factorial by 0 factorial into n factorial. According to the definition, n factorial by r factorial into n minus r is 0. So you can cancel this, and I told you to consider 0 factorial as 1. It is 1. If I take NC1, from n items, I have to select 1 item. I can select first item or second item or third item or nth item. Total how many ways? Yeah. N ways, right? Yeah. Even according to formula, it is n factorial by 1 factorial into n minus 1 factorial. 1 factorial is 1. What is n factorial by n minus 1 factorial? N. Because n factorial is n into the next smaller number is n minus 1 factorial gets cancelled. NC2. Yeah. One way to define is n factorial by 2 factorial into n minus 2 factorial. But from this and this, if I cancel n minus 2 factorial, I will be left with n. The next smaller number is n minus 1. The next smaller number onwards, everything is n minus 2 factorial. If I cancel, I will be left with n into n minus 1 by 2 factorial. NC3. N factorial by 3 factorial into n minus 3 factorial. That is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2. N, next smaller number is n minus 1, next smaller number n minus 2. That next smaller number is n minus 3, and then on till 1 will get cancelled with this. I will be left with 3 factorial. So NC2 means starting from n, smaller go downside or decreasing order, 2 natural numbers by 2 factorial. NC3 means starting from n, 3 natural numbers by 3 factorial. NC4 means n factorial by 4 factorial into n minus 4 factorial, which is n into n minus 1 into n minus 2 into n minus 3 by 4 factorial. Starting from n, decreasing order, 4 natural numbers, and then by 4 factorial. Write all these things. Okay. We have one more formula. NCR equal to NCn minus R. For example, whether I take 10C2 or 10C8, both are same. Why? 10C2 is 10 factorial by 2 factorial into 8 factorial. Whereas 10C8 is 10 factorial by
8 factorial into 2
8 factorial into 10 minus 1.
Okay, so numerator is same 10 factorial. Denominator one time 2 factorial into 8 factorial, one time 8 factorial into 2 factorial, both are same. Okay, so that is the same thing here. NCR means n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial, and NCn minus r means n factorial by n minus r factorial into r factorial. Maybe within the same this thing I can write second point. NCA equal to NCB.
A plus B equals to n. B equals to n.
NCA equal to NCB. Okay. There are two cases. A equal to B or N equal to A plus B or A plus B equal to N. One obvious answer is A equal to B is also an option, no?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And if they are different, like 10C2 equal to 10C8, you can see R and N minus R, their sum is N. So whenever NC some number and NC some other number are equal, the sum of these two must be N if they are not equal. Okay, I don't have to write here, but one small thing I can ask. X factorial and Y factorial are equal, but X is not equal to Y. Is it possible, no?
Yes, sir. 0 and 1.
0 y is equal to 1.
Yeah, correct. Okay, I'm erasing these things. Okay, you can just try to find a few values. I'll give here 10C2, 8C4, 9C3, 100C98, 200C0. Okay, try to find these 6 values. Let me just change this. Okay, 10C2 means starting from 10, decreasing order. 2 numbers, 10 into 9 by 2, 45. This is 8 into 7 into 6 into 5. 4 numbers by 4 factorial 24. 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. 6 and 3 to cancel. 4 and 2, that is 70. 9C3. 9 into 8 into 7 by 3 into 2 into 5. Okay. How to do 101 C99?
101 C2.
Yeah. If you directly write starting from 101 99 numbers by 99 factor, you get same answer, but it is lengthy. First of all, use NCR equal to NCN minus R formula. 101 C, 101 minus 99. 101 C2. That is 101 into 100 by 2 factorial. That is 5050. Okay, what is 200 C0? 1. Any and C0 is 1. And 2021 C1?
2021.
2020. And C1 is N. Okay, already completed this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. This is 7th point, I think. We are going to use this formula quite repeatedly, especially in binomial theorem chapter. We may not use in permutation combinations. Is NCR is equal to n by r into n minus 1 C r minus 1. So whenever you have NCR, you can take this number by this number into 1 less than this, 1 less than this. Okay, how to prove is quite simple. NCR, I better take by n minus 1 C r minus 1. NCR is n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. Coming to this, n minus 1 factorial by r minus 1 factorial into n minus 1 minus r minus 1 factorial. This factorial by this factorial and this minus this factorial. Similarly, this factorial by this factorial and this minus this factorial. Here, this one and this one will cancel. It is same n minus r here. So it is n factorial by r factorial into n minus r factorial. This one, if I take to numerator, this is r minus 1 factorial into n minus r factorial by n minus 1 factorial. N minus r is same. What is n factorial by n minus 1 factorial?
N.
N. So n factorial by n minus 1 factorial, r minus 1 factorial by r factorial. Out of these two, it will become n. From these two, this is a bigger factorial, so it will become r. So n by r. Okay, so you completed. Two more things I'll give you. Try to simplify. NCR by NCR minus 1.
Sir, n minus r plus 1 by r.
Okay, simplify this with the proof. And another one is n plus 1 CR by NCR. Okay, try to simplify these. Okay, eighth one, what came when you simplified?
n minus r plus 1 by r.
Okay. Okay, NCR I wrote here, NCR minus 1 reciprocal directly I wrote here. Directly n factor will cancel. here I am left with r minus 1 factorial by r factorial, and here n minus r plus 1 factorial by n minus r factorial. Compared to this, this is 1 extra. So when you simplify, it is 1 by r will come. Compared to this is bigger one. So it will be n minus r plus 1 into the next smaller one is n minus r, it cancel. So it is n minus r plus 1 by r. Seventh one we use it frequently. This 8 and 9 we don't use it as a formula. Whenever required we'll do it, but it gives you an idea. N plus 1 CR, n plus 1 factorial by r factorial into n plus 1 minus r factorial. And NCR is r factorial n minus r factorial by n factorial. So here r factorial got cancelled. Compared to this, this is bigger. So let me write n plus 1 factorial by n factorial and n minus r factorial by n minus r plus 1 factorial. If you cancel, you will be left with only n plus 1. If you cancel, you will be left with down n minus r plus 1. So it is n plus 1 by n minus r plus 1. Is it correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Next, 10th one is a very important formula. We are going to use it all the time. NCR plus NCR plus 1 is n plus 1 CR plus 1. So we completed 9th one, try to prove 10th one. All right, some of you might have completed, right?
Done, sir.
Okay.
Done, sir.
I wrote NCR expansion, NCR plus 1. This is actually n minus r plus 1 when I expanded it. Here n factorial I took common. Out of r factorial and r plus 1 factorial, I took the smaller one common. I would have taken bigger one common, it would have been easier, but it's okay. And out of these two, this is a smaller factorial, I took that common. So why I got an extra r plus 1? Because out of r plus 1 factorial, I carried only r factorial, so extra r plus 1 is left here. Why n minus r left here? This is a smaller factorial. The next number is n minus r. So out of this, when I took n minus r minus 1 factorial, the next element, the first element in this bigger element is n minus r, that is left. And I just took LCM here. Numerator gave me n plus 1, this and this. This n plus 1 that came here is exactly 1 extra than this. So that's how this into this became n plus 1 factorial. This r factorial, the very next time is r plus 1. So this into this together is r plus 1 factorial. This is n minus r minus 1 factorial, and very next time is 1 extra is n minus r. So this into this, that is together n minus r factorial. That I added one here, just to show that it appears like n plus 1 3 r plus 1. N plus 1 factorial, r plus 1 factorial, and this n minus r nothing but difference of these two only. Samskriti Rao completed this 10th one. Lochan Srivastav
Yes, sir.
completed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay, I'll discuss another method for this. This is method 1. Anybody done different way to prove this? Okay. Some things are difficult to tell now, but many things that are in results like NCR and other things which are there in binomial theorem, sometimes we can prove by permutation combinations very easily, or at least in a different way. Okay, I'm going to erase this whole thing. Anybody needs more time?
Completed.
Okay. Okay. This method 2, what I'm going to explain, some people may not understand, don't worry. Okay. If you're able to understand, good, otherwise leave it. Because what I'm going to explain is based on permutation combination. Okay. Let us say I have 10 students. All right. From that, I have to select 4 students for a quiz competition. All right. How many ways I can select that?
10C4.
10C4.
NC4.
How this came, you may not, some of you might have studied in some kind of foundation course or techno-syllabus. Others, don't worry. Last year, I told for KVPY. Okay. But we'll discuss in the next chapter. You have to just wait for 2 weeks. But 10C4 means from 10 items, selecting 4 items. Okay. Now, I want to take some cases in this. In this 10 students, one student name is Sitarama and some 9 other students. Okay. Within this 10C4, in how many teams Sitarama is not there at all? I did not even selected him. Anybody want to comment that? From 10 students, selecting 4 students for a competition is 10C4 based, right? Okay. For example, I can select A, B, C, D, or I can select A, C, E, F, like different things. Okay. Among these 10 students, one student name is Sitarama and 9 other students are there. In this groups, 10C4 groups, in how many rooms Sitarama is not at all there? I want a team of 4 people, but in that Sitarama should not be there. How many ways is that?
10C3.
No.
NC6.
Sir, 9C4.
Yes, it
9C4,
is
sir.
9C4. Correct, Buster. Why it is 9C4 is Sitarama should not be selected means I have to select 4 people from how many people? From 9 people,
9.
na? So from 9 people, selecting 4 people is 9C4. So in 9C4 teams are there where Sitaram is not there. And all these teams are there in this list. Okay. Let us see, somebody can tell how many teams Sitarama is there for sure.
1C4.
NC4. NC1.
No. I want a team of 4 people. In that Sitarama should be there.
4C1.
No.
9C3.
Yes, Magavan, you are right. 9C3. Why 9C3? Already Sitaram is selected. I have to select 3 more people for the team from rest of the 9. From 9 people, selecting 3 people. How many ways?
3.
Okay, 9C3, right? That is this formula. NCR plus NCR plus 1 is N plus 1 CR plus 1. Okay? So I'll give different explanation. I'll write it. You just copy it, whether you understand or not, but I gave you some idea. But when I finish permutation combinations, you will surely understand the solution. Okay, this solution is for future understanding. Right now, only for writing. What is this? Okay, I have n items, or I can say, okay, a particular item plus n distinct items. Okay, one particular item plus n distinct item, total n plus 1 items. So, number of ways of selecting r plus 1 items out of this is n plus 1 c r plus 1. Because from n plus 1 items, I have to select r plus 1 items. So, it is n plus 1 c r plus 1. Okay. Number of ways of selecting r plus 1 items excluding the particular item. Excluding the particular item. Is NC r plus 1. Because this particular item should not be used. From rest of the n items, I have to select r plus 1. Next, number of ways of selecting r plus 1 items including particular item. Is NCR. Because if you are including that particular item, I don't have to select r plus 1 item. Already one item selected. I have to select r items from rest of the n items. But this plus this should be same as this. Okay, I am not writing that part, that this plus this is equal to this. I hope you understand it. I hope at least some people could understand this.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Snigdha, understood this?
Yes, sir.
Okay. If some people have not understood, don't worry. Just write it, and in permutation combinations, we'll come back and see it is a very simple point. Okay, based on this formula, we'll do few questions now. Okay, 11th one, first one. So fill it up. 20C7 plus 20C8. You have to express them as single NCR, just to become familiar with the formula.
That 30. 30C25 or 30C5, sir?
Which one?
Second one.
Second one, 30C5 plus 30C24.
Sir, first one is 21C8.
21C8.
Second one
Yeah.
is 31C6.
Yeah, first one is 21C8. You can even write 21C13 also. Because NCR equal to NCN minus R also, right?
Yes, sir. Second one is 31C6.
Yeah. 30C5, 30C24, you can use NCR equal to NCN minus R formula. It will become 30C6. Then it will become 31C6. NCR
Or
plus NCR
31C25.
yeah. Or you can write 30C24 and this you can change it as 30C25. It will become 31C25. So you can change the second one or you can change the first one, or from here to here also NCR equal to N minus R. Either way is okay. The second one answer is 31C6 or 31C25. Okay, already completed first two?
Yes, sir.
Okay, anybody want to give some idea for third one?
Sir, we'll write 2 into 30C4 as 30C4 plus 30C4 and we'll use the formula we'll get.
Yes, correct. Okay, this one 30C3 plus 30C4 plus 30C4 plus 30C5. 30C3 plus 30C4, I'll use the formula, this I'll use the formula. This plus this is 31C4. This plus this is 31C5. Whenever you have NCR plus 1, it is N plus 1 extra, and out of these two the bigger. Again, it is NCR plus 1 formula, so it is 32C5. Okay, everybody clear third one?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Anybody want to give idea for fourth one? If somebody asks, you can tell Satish sir is teaching very, very slow. One whole class is taught only factorial. Another whole class is only talked about NCR. For your juniors, I just taught multiplication of matrices at least 5 days. Okay, one hint I can give you. Answer is in terms of 19, right? You have to write each one in terms of 19.
Yes, sir, we will get 1964.
C0 value is 1, and that I can write it as 19C0. 20C1, I can write 19C0 plus 19C1. 20C2, I can write 19C1 plus 19C2. 20C3 is 19C2 plus 19C3. And 20C4 is 19C3 plus 19C. Okay, plus 19C0 minus 19C0 cancel. Minus 19C1 plus 19C1 cancel. Plus 19C2 minus 19C2 cancel. Minus 19C3 plus 19C3 will cancel. I'll be left with 90C. So till now we are using NCR plus 1 as n plus 1 CR plus 1. That is adding two things. Now each one here I wrote it as sum of two things using the formula from RHS list. Anybody want to give some idea for fifth one? Okay, I'll just tell the starting point. This 3C3, I'm going to write it as 4C4. Three C3 value is 1, NCN is 1, so I can write it as 4C4. Okay, now how to do?
Then it is 5C4, sir. 5C4 plus 5C3 is equals to 6C3.
Yeah, 4C3 plus 4C4 is 5C4 plus 5C3 plus 6C3. And 5C3 plus 5C4 is 6C4 plus 6C3. And 6C3 plus 6C4 is 7C4. Okay, I'll write it neatly, but if I take RCR plus R plus 1 CR plus R plus 2 CR, so on up to NCR, what will be the answer?
N plus 1 CR.
Plus 1.
Yeah, based on this, it is N plus 1 CR plus 1. I'll write it later. Okay, everybody clear this fifth one?
Clear.
Okay.
Sir,
Yes, please.
just now you said you said some formula. Sir, can you repeat that?
Just now I said I'm going to write it again. Okay, I'm erasing this. This is what 11th point, right? Till now we are done.
Yes, sir.
Okay. 12th point. The name of this formula is Hawke's stick rule. What is stick spelling? STICK only?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Hawke's sticks rule. I think I told you in first year only that in math some theorems have some funny names. Hawke's sticks rule, okay, butterfly theorem, Fermat's little theorem, Fermat's last theorem, like that some
Sandwich theorem.
Yeah, sandwich theorem. Yes. Squeeze theorem.
Shoelace.
Yeah, shoelace formula. Yes, like that there's some funny names with it. Okay, Hawke's sticks rule. Okay. Anyway, in some countries they use this name. In India they don't use so much. So if you ask somebody what is Hawke's sticks rule, they may not. Okay, they may not know. They may know the rules, but they may not know. Why it's called Hawke's sticks rule? I'll explain. RCR plus R plus 1 CR plus R plus 2 CR so on up to NCR is N plus 1 CR plus 1. Okay, just now the previous question that we had done, based on that only the proof. I don't have to write the proof of this. There are many ways to prove this. At least I can tell you some 5 methods, but I don't want to tell now. I can tell you at the end of binomial theorem chapter or in permutation combination. But one proof all of you know. What is that one proof? How will you prove this?
Writing NCR as N plus 1 CR plus 1.
No, writing RCR as R plus 1
Plus
CR
1
plus.
CR.
The first element you write and then repeatedly use the same formula, it comes. Okay. But I'll tell you why it is Hawke's sticks rule. Maybe in the next one I'll tell you. I think many of you know about Pascal's triangle.
Yes, sir.
Pascal's triangle. I think they'll write 1 in the beginning. I don't remember that, but 1, 1, maybe 1 is here. I don't know. 1, 2, 1, 1, 3, 3, 1, 1, 4, 6, 4, 1, 1, 5, 10, 10, 5, 1. Okay. A series of numbers that you write like this. Okay. How do you construct this? Always beginning 1, ending 1. Add these two numbers right in the middle. Add these two numbers in the middle, you write that. Add these two numbers in the middle, you write that. Add these two numbers right in the middle. Add these two right in the middle. Add these two right in the middle. Add these two here. Add these two here. Add these two here. Add these two here. You'll get it. Like that, you can construct the next one. 1, 6, 15, 20, 15, 6, 1. Correct. One more. 1, 7, 21, 35, 35, 21, 7, 1. Okay. Of course, I think there are many interesting facts about this. One thing is, if I add any row element, okay, here it will come 1, here it will come 2, here it will come 4, here it will come 8, here it will come 16, here it will come how much? 32, right? This is 2 power 0, 2 power 1, 2 square, 2 cube, 2 power 4, 2 power 5. The sum of the elements is 2 power n. Next, this 1, 2, 1 is actually 121, 11 square. 1, 3, 3, 1 is actually 11 cube. 1, 4, 6, 4, 1 is actually 11 power 4. Okay. Of course, this suitably, if you write, it will be 11 power 5. Now, this should be taken as place value. Then it will come like this. Anyway, this is something. Okay. And if you add these two, you are getting this. Now, you know what is that? That is NCR plus NCR plus 1 is n plus 1 CR plus. That is only the truth. Why? This is actually, you know what is this? This is 2C0, 2C1, 2C2. This is 3C0, 3C1, 3C2, 3C3. 4C0, 4C1, 4C2, 4C3, 4C4. This is 5C0, 5C1, 5C2, 5C3, 5C4, 5C5. These are those values. In fact, you can see there is a symmetry. The beginning elements and the last elements are same. Okay. That is because NCR equal to NCn minus R formula. Okay. And what is this I said? 4C0, 4C1, 4C2. So 4C2 plus 4C3. Okay. Oh, sorry. 4C0, 4C1, 4C3. Yeah. 4C2 plus 4C3 what came? 5C3 because 5C0, 5C1, 5C2, 5C3. So adding two elements and writing in the middle is nothing but NCR plus NCR plus 1 equal to n plus 1 C R plus 1. Okay. That is one thing. This is 6, this is 4, and this is 10. Okay. Look at this. If I add all these elements, this will come. What is 1 plus 3 plus 6 plus 10 plus 15? Is it 35?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. So that means you add third element here, third element here, third element here, third element here. You can add up to whatever you want. All the third elements if you add, wherever you stop it in the next row, you will get fourth element. Or if you take fourth element, fourth element, fourth element, fourth element, even till 100 rows, in the 101th row, you'll get fifth element. This is exactly our formula. RCR, what is this? 2C2 plus 3C2 plus 4C2 plus 5C2 plus 6C2 is equal to 7C2. Is it clear?
Yes.
Okay. Does it look like a hockey stick?
Yes.
Okay. That's why in some countries they call this as hockey stick rule. Okay. So anyway, just write partial triangle and write this much. Some it will be useful. Okay. Some places. At least, you know, some formulas, there should be some names so that if somebody asks, sir, how to do this question, I just tell you use hockey stick rule. Okay, giving names is convenient to, you know, do this. Like many of you are doing definite integration on the other side. At least I know some teachers, I think basically there are three main formulas that you use repeatedly. 0 to a f of x is 0 to a f of a minus x, right? And 0 to 2a f of x is some 2 times 0 to a f of x something. And integral minus a to a f of x is 2 times 0 to a if it is even function. Like that we have some formulas, right? The three main formulas that you use, some people call it as Jack rule, Queen's rule, and King's rule. JQK, the cards that you have in playing cards, right? What do you call this playing card? Blitz or something? Huh? What do you call that? Okay, so they call Jack rule, Queen rule, and King rule. Some student asks any doubt, they will tell just use Jack rule or just use King's rule. So sometimes some names for the formulas are good so that it's easy for the teacher to tell which formula to use. So like that, this hockey stick rule is good. By the way, just a side thing, not important. I'm sure many of you done this kind of integral a to b square root of x minus b by a minus x dx. Integral a to b 1 by square root of a minus x into b minus or x minus b dx. Integral a to b square root of x minus a into b minus x dx. Have you done these three questions together or something like that?
Yeah, sir.
Okay, I think you take x equal to a cos square theta plus b sin square theta, something like that, right? Yes or no?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Yeah. But I don't want to talk about all three, but I want to talk about this third one. You know, this third one, what does it represent? It represents a circle, semicircle. You take y equal to square root of x minus a into b minus x. Square it will get y square is equal to, when you expand this, what will come? Minus x square plus ax plus bx minus ab. So what is it? Is it a circle?
Yes, sir.
Yes. And where it intersects x-axis, a comma 0, b comma 0. In fact, you know what is this? It is a circle, upper semicircle with a comma 0 and b comma 0 as ends of diameter. And the area under that curve is this integral. Okay. So what is the area of this semicircle? If this is b minus a, this is b minus a by 2. So it is pi into b minus a by 2 whole square and half of that. Pi r square by 2 and diameter is b minus a. So I think you have formula pi into b minus a whole square by 8, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Yeah, those three questions when we together discuss, it's nice to discuss by x equal to a cos theta plus b sin square theta. But one time somehow I was thinking, if I take square root of a quadratic expression, what is this graph first of all? One time I was thinking it. Suddenly I got this is a circle only, so it's very easy to do by the areas. If you take y is equal to square root of ax square plus bx plus c, root of a quadratic, it can represent ellipse or parabola, circle or ellipse or hyperbola. Why? After all, when you square, it will get y square equal to ax square plus bx plus c, a general second degree equation without xy term. It has to be one of these four things, right?
Yes, sir.
And it is not a parabola, so it is either circle or ellipse or hyperbola. In a particular case, it is circle. Anyway, that is just a side point. Okay, here we're done with this cos of triangle thing.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. I hope I covered everything about NCR. Did I miss something? Okay, one last question I'll tell and I'll stop it. Maybe this is 4th point, 14th or 13th point something. One small question only. 8c3 plus 2 times 7c3 plus 3 times 6c3 plus 4 times 5c3 plus 5 times 8765. Okay. Plus 4c3 plus 6 times 3c3 equal to, you have to write it as one single NCR. 8c3 once, 7c3 twice, 6c3 thrice, 5c3 4 times, and 4c3 5 times, and 6 times 3c3. You have to write it as one single NCR. Okay, before I forget, tomorrow I want to clarify hyperbola mains material, whatever is left, including numerical questions, and IP exercise. After that, if time is there, I'll discuss binomial theorem further.
When will you discuss AF's advanced, sir?
That I'll discuss Friday, Saturday. I will not discuss. Means you have to try. I will only discuss doubts. Okay.
Just the doubts only.
Yeah. Friday, Saturday, I'll discuss both ellipse and advanced. Okay. Due to lack of time, other I prefer to give enough time. I'll just write this in 8C3 once, 7C3 twice, 6C3 3 times, and 5C3 4 times, and 4C3 5 times, plus 3C3. Okay, 6 times. Okay. The written yes, it's okay. So I just wrote all of them, full list. Okay. Now when I add all these things, okay, I wrote 8C3 once, 7C3 twice, 6C3 3 times, so on. If I add all these first column, 3C3 plus 4C3 plus 5C3 plus 6C3 plus 7C3 plus 8C3. Anybody want to tell what will come?
9C4.
Yeah, based on hockey stick's rule, it is 9C4. What is 3C3 plus 4C3 plus 5C3 plus 6C3 up to 7C3 only?
8C4.
8C4.
This is 8C4. Similarly, this is 7C4. This is 6C4. This is 5C4. 3C3 I can even write 4C4. But what again?
10C5.
Yeah, 4C4 plus 5C4 plus 6C4 plus 7C4 plus 8C4 plus 9C4 is 10C5. You can write this side or that side. So answer is 10C5. That's it. Okay, everybody clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, if you completed this, you can leave. Thank you.